Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to Healing with Naz. Today, we're diving deep into the transformative wisdom of Neville Goddard as we explore Chapter 13 of Your Faith is Your Fortune, the I'm-pressions. Have you ever paused to consider the true power of your words and thoughts? Neville teaches us that the concept of impression goes far beyond what we typically imagine. It's not just about leaving a mark on others or being influenced by external forces. No, to impress something upon the subconscious is to plant the very seed of creation itself. And the most potent seed you can ever sow begins with two simple yet profound words: I am. Think about it for a moment. Every time you utter the phrase I am, followed by a feeling, thought, or belief, you're not just making a casual statement. You're actively impressing your subconscious mind, shaping the very fabric of your reality. It's like carving a message into wet cement. Once it sets, that impression becomes a part of your foundation. Let's break this down with some examples. If you habitually say, I am weak, you're impressing weakness into your subconscious. Your mind accepts this as truth and begins to manifest experiences that reinforce this belief. On the flip side, when you declare, I am abundant, you're planting seeds of abundance. Similarly, affirming, I am loved, impresses the energy of love into your being. Now, here's a profound truth that Neville wants us to grasp. The outer world we experience is nothing more than the harvest of our inner impressions. Everything you see, touch, and experience in your physical reality began as an impression in your mind. The subconscious doesn't argue or question. It simply accepts whatever you impress upon it with feeling. And the deeper the impression, the faster it materializes in your 3D reality. But here's the key that many miss. Impressions are not made by words alone. It's the feeling behind the words that truly makes the impact. You can repeat, I am rich, 1,000 times, but if you're feeling poor and lacking while saying it, you won't shift anything. The magic happens when you gently drop into the feeling of security, of joy, of gratitude, as if your desire were already yours. That's when the impression takes root and begins to grow. Imagine your mind as a ball of soft, pliable clay. Whatever you press into it with your I am statements, it holds. And not only does it hold these impressions, but it also reflects them back to you in your life experiences. It's like a mirror showing you the accumulated impact of your habitual thoughts and feelings. Let's consider an example to illustrate this principle. If someone feels lonely and repeatedly affirms, I am alone day after day, their world will inevitably echo that back to them. They might find themselves in situations that reinforce their solitude, perhaps missing out on social invitations or feeling disconnected even in a crowd. But, and this is where the true power lies, the moment they shift and begin impressing, I am loved, I am wanted, I am chosen, the clay of their mind begins to reshape. Soon, their outer world starts to confirm these new impressions. They might suddenly notice more people reaching out, feel a deeper connection in their relationships, or attract new friendships that align with their newfound sense of being loved and chosen. This brings us to a crucial question that Neville asks us to contemplate. What impressions are you allowing to define you? Take a moment to reflect on your habitual thoughts and the I am statements you make throughout your day, both consciously and unconsciously. Are they empowering you or limiting you? Are they aligning with the reality you wish to experience? Remember, you have the power to choose your impressions. You're not bound by past beliefs or current circumstances. At any moment, you can begin to impress new, empowering truths upon your subconscious mind. And as you do this consistently with feeling and conviction, you'll start to see your outer world transform to match your inner impressions. So, beautiful souls, I invite you to engage in a powerful practice today. Choose one empowering I am statement that resonates with your deepest desires and aspirations. It could be, I am worthy, I am successful, I am radiantly healthy, or any other affirmation that feels true and exciting to you. Once you've chosen your statement, don't just repeat it mindlessly. Instead, close your eyes and really feel into it. Imagine what it would be like if this statement were already true for you. How would you move through your day? How would you interact with others? What emotions would you experience? Allow yourself to fully embody this new impression. As you practice this, you might notice resistance coming up. Old beliefs or doubts might try to argue with your new impression. That's perfectly normal. When this happens, simply acknowledge these thoughts without judgment and gently return to your chosen I am statement and the feeling it evokes. Remember, consistency is key. Just as a single raindrop doesn't carve a canyon, a single impression doesn't instantly reshape your entire reality. But with patience and persistence, you'll begin to notice shifts. You might find yourself naturally acting in ways that align with your new impression. Opportunities that match your desired reality might start appearing, and gradually your outer world will begin to reflect the inner changes you've made. Neville's teachings remind us that we are not victims of circumstance, but powerful creators of our reality. Every I am statement is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life. So choose your colors wisely, paint with intention, and watch as the masterpiece of your life unfolds in beautiful and unexpected ways. As we close this exploration of the I'm-pressions, I encourage you to carry this awareness with you throughout your day. Notice the impressions you're making consciously and unconsciously. And whenever possible, choose impressions that uplift, inspire, and align with your highest vision for yourself. Remember, beautiful souls, you are the artist of your life. Your faith, your imagination, and your I am statements are your tools. Use them wisely, use them lovingly, and watch as your world transforms before your eyes. Until next time, keep shining your light, keep impressing greatness upon your subconscious, and keep embodying the truth of who you really are. You are powerful beyond measure, and your faith truly is your fortune. Namaste.